It's Papa Brad's Gaming. We're taking a look at Williams Pinball Volume 4. Coming to the Atgames Legends 4KP Pinball. Got 3 great classic Williams games. Games it comes with. First one will be Hurricane. It's a great table. You got Roadshow. Got Red and Ted there in the middle. You got Whitewater. Dangerous place to be. At the top, you got the Bigfoot. Pretty exciting.
Time to go to work.
Start off with a look at the play field of Red and Ted's Roadshow. First thing you notice is the great animations of the Red and Ted. This is a super fun table, and to me this table is very well executed on its move to the Atgames 4KP. It's got a lot going on. Looks pretty amazing. Running on the Atgames hardware. Everything is smooth when the game is in motion, which is pretty impressive. To me, this looks great. I'm very happy with this. We're going to jump into some gameplay next. But, you know, this is Williams Pinball done right on Atgames. Looks great to me. Absolutely love this table. This table to me is a rock solid 9 out of 10. Let's find out about some of the history of this game.
From the time I had done Funhouse, there was always the intention to do a second version with 2 heads, with 2 dummies.
Think of it as Funhouse meets road construction, or destruction as the case might be. It's the next flipper experience in a line of industry classics. Roadshow. Yeehaw! The central features of the playfield are this duo, Red and Ted. Identical to Rudy from Funhouse, but twice the fun. As you're about to see, 2 heads really are better than 1.
The first thing that a person sees when he walks up to Roadshow is these 2 little characters in construction helmets. Everybody in the world over, knows what construction is. So everybody kind of knows what these 2 are about when they just see them sitting in the game before they play it.
Red and Ted are a cross-country construction crew hell-bent on taking you on the adventure of a lifetime. From east to west you'll travel through 18 cities, each one holding a brand new adventure. You'll be smashing cabs in New York, thawing out construction colleagues in Minnesota, and blowing up toll booths in Chicago. The game is at once more entertaining, while actually being less complex.
You cannot overlap things in this game. If you're doing one thing, you're doing that one thing. You're not doing multiple things.
Other playfield features include the earth-shaking blasting zone, falling rocks, a souvenir shop, Ted's bulldozer, bridge out ramps, and Red and Ted's boombox.
Whitewater is a 1993 Williams pinball machine designed by Dennis Nordman. It is a classic game themed around whitewater rafting, featuring complex ramps, interactive hazards like Bigfoot, and a strong emphasis on speed and flow. Taking a look here at the playfield on the Atgames Legends 4KP. Looks nice and crisp. Like the way they did the plastic ramps. Looks like Whitewater, a pretty awesome game. Can't wait to check it out. The entire game is designed to mimic a whitewater rafting expedition, complete with hazards and different sections to the river. Let me talk about some of the gameplay features. This game features complex and numerous ramps that are central to the game's flow and strategy, including the famous Insanity Falls ramp. Has hazards, several elements such as the Boulder Gardens, Lost Mines, and Disaster Drop add challenges to the game. Of course, this game has Bigfoot, a humorous interactive feature where the player can distract Bigfoot to access hidden pathways. Whitewater is considered an iconic and classic pinball machine, particularly for its innovative playfield design and cohesive theme. While some find the game difficult, others love its complexity and depth, which appeal to players looking for strategic depth and challenging shots. Williams produced 7,008 Whitewater units, making it a collectible for enthusiasts. Always love the topper on Whitewater. It's super cool. It had this kind of crazy water effect. Super cool if you ever get to see one in real life. So what's my verdict on Whitewater? How did Atgames do with this recreation? I have to say I'm really enjoying it. I really like it. It's a challenging table. And to me that's part of its charm. I would say this is a solid 9 out of 10. I do like playing more with the classic Bigfoot than the animated one, but they're both really cool. You can play both and decide what you like better. I do like just the original way that the mechanism looks. It reminds me of playing the real table. But this is a great recreation, and this is definitely another good Williams table for the Atgames 4KP Pinball. And I have to say, this overall, these first two tables are very solid. Start off with some history of the Hurricane pinball machine. It began with its release by Williams Electronics in 1991. It's the third and final game in Barry Orsler's amusement park themed trilogy, following Comet 1985 and Cyclone 1988. Machine featured a signature Hurricane ramp, other carnival themed elements like a Ferris wheel, and a juggler ball locker. Talk a little bit about the development and release. The designer was Barry Orsler. Hurricane was the final game in Orsler's amusement park themed pinball trilogy, which included Comet 1985, Cyclone 1988. Williams Electronics released Hurricane in August of 1991. Its playfield features include the Hurricane ramp, a massive iconic ramp that rises and goes around the back of the playfield and feeds into the left in lane. The double Ferris wheel, a feature that rotates carrying the ball for a portion of its cycle. The juggler, a box-shaped locker that locks balls when lit and can eject them into the bumper area. Comet ramp, a ramp representing the roller coaster from the previous Comet game. And the mystery wheel, a revolving wheel in the back box that provides rewards like points and extra balls. As far as I can tell, the rotating back glass option is not a feature in this version of Hurricane on the Atgames 4KP, and that's going to be a hard subtraction of a full point for me, as it breaks the immersion of playing like the real table. But don't let this fool you, it's still a great table. An example where you would want to see that rotating back glass in action. You can see it's static. So, I don't know. I still like the table a lot. I'd probably give it like maybe about an 8 to 8.5. Would have been a solid 9 if the back glass animations would have been done. But overall, still a lot of fun. I still like this table. It's still a great Williams pinball table. You know, how would I rate this pack overall? I would say if you like Williams pinball, it's a must-buy. You know, $5 a pack, $15 for 3 great Williams games. You really can't go wrong. My overall rating for the pack, though, would be, I would give it 8.5 out of 10. Of course, it's just my opinion. If I was to rank the 3 tables, I would say Red and Ted's Roadshow is the most fun and is the most accurately done recreation. I'd probably say Whitewater's second, which I love the challenge of it. And I would say Hurricane for me is third, and it does trigger my OCD that the back glass does not spin. But that's it. I hope you enjoyed this review. If you enjoyed this review, smash that like button. Consider subscribing to Papa Red's Gaming. And as always, stay legit.